All right, is it? Okay, hold your breath. Right there. Breathe out. Hold. Breathe. Now it looked away. I lost it. Dang it. Is it store 1 or store 2?
1.
I always print, so. Is it escape?
Escape,
Yeah.
yeah. Mhm.
50.7.
For the left ventricle, do we have, it says that we have to zoom in and assess the morphology.
Yeah.
When do we do that? Before or after? Just what you just did?
What does it say on your?
It says to do
Before
it
the
To
Before.
me, okay, I was gonna say, to me, I want you to do what you are learning on your protocol. In my head, I would do it now.
Okay.
So should
So-
we switch it on the protocol?
No, no, it's just because in my head, that's how I've always done it.
Okay.
So, it's fine with me. As long as it's done, I don't care. You know, that's something that it doesn't really matter if you do it now or before, as long as it's done. It has to be done before you go on to do MR, I mean, you know, color flow or anything like that. But if you forget and you do it before you do, or after you do what I just did, you're not gonna get docked for it at all.
Okay.
Okay, tell me what's next.
The left atrium. Right vein.
Unless you do the zoom now.
No, I'm gonna do what's on here. So as to not mix you guys up. What was this under?
I think it's
There's
left atrium.
some-
I
See,
think
now
it's
you
left
guys are-
atrium volume.
Yeah, I was gonna say now. No,
So
that's not
then-
it.
You didn't click left
Yeah,
atrium
no.
volume.
It's easy to stand behind you and do this.
Left atrium. Volume.
And then you have to click the link.
Come on.
I think you have to do them both.
What do you mean? I just did it on.
Yeah, but it didn't calculate it. You only have the length up there.
Carlton,
Ma'am,
you wanna come be a patient?
not particularly.
Huh?
So not particularly.
Alright.
Pretty good skin. Good skin on him.
What?
Grace is a pretty good skin on him.
No, she's not bad. It's just that she's not as pretty as I'd like. You have to be right on a bone on her.
Brought him here to be a.
And then scroll down to
Mm-mm.
Other knobs.
It's funny that I can tell you guys where to do it when I'm back behind you.
Stressful.
Not usually, it's not. I don't know what the deal is. Okay, what's next?
Color
Photo.
Okay.
That's continuous wave, right?
Nope, that's
Mm-mm.
pulse.
That's
Continuous is a
continuous
circle.
wave.
more to the left for this?
Left of your mitral valve?
Screen, yeah.
Yes, just a little. Well, where are you talking about?
Oh, that's to
Your
the right.
Doppler? Yeah.
Turning the pulse wave to a C.
So we do pulse wave on that?
First. Yeah, on the protocol it says continuous wave first.
Yeah.
Oh, for mitral stenosis.
Or MR and then there's
Yeah. Okay. Okay, you guys stop me when I'm doing something wrong. Let's see.
Under the Doppler, it's a C.
Yeah, but I want to get out of this. So.
And that's right in the valve.
That is right at the valve, yeah, because I'm assessing for MS, and then if there was any MR, I would raise my PRF up, so I would account for it too. And
Text is down here. Down.
where's text at?
Oh, you're
Oh,
right.
thank you. Can't see. So. Dang it. Okay, next.
Pulse wave.
Now I
mitral
can
valve
do my
inflow.
pulse. Okay, so take this off. How do you delete it? I can't see.
Clear
There
text.
There you go.
you go.
For
Off
MR.
inflow. Is that the one where it's above the valve?
Do you not
I
want us
thought
to
we
do
had to do the loop
I do.
of,
like where the cursor is?
What's the first pulse wave she did?
Continuous.
That was continuous. No, that was Doppler or pulse wave. Because once again, I was doing it my way.
So this one's above the valve, right?
Yes. Okay, so what are we gonna do here?
There's your EA and DT.
Okay, good. What's DT?
deceleration time.
And what's next?
IVRT.
IVRT.
And you move your cursor to where to get that better?
LVOT, in between the LVOT and the anterior leaflet.
So we do pulse wave above the valve and then what?
Pulse wave, ask me again.
Pulse wave is above the valve, and then we measure the EA and DT, and then the RVRT.
So now we're at the IVRT.
Which has to be 60 or more, right? 60 or higher for a healthy adult.
Yes. And you are good.
But no more than 100, right?
60 to 100. So that's right, Carlton.
Huh?
Nothing.
Oh,
IVRT has to be 60 to 100, right?
correct.
And then we do Valsalva.
Pulse wave of the
Valsalva.
mitral valve with Valsalva.
Okay. Okay, now this is the tricky one. Okay, take a breath in. There we go.
Or do you take a regular
Whatever you need. Oh, don't move, don't move.
Sorry, I was holding my breath for way too long.
Okay, ready? Push. Now, it dampened down more than that. Breathe. There we go, that's what I wanted to see. Okay, breathe.
I've been breathing this whole time. I stopped bearing down a while ago.
Cool.
But we learned
Breathe
that
out.
if I take my
Okay, breathe. Stop breathing. Breathe out. And push hard. Okay, good.
if I take a deep breath though, you lose my image. So that's why I didn't.
I
do
captured it.
earlier.
I got it. You're good. That's what I want right there.
So you just need to document a change.
Yes. Of some sort.
And we only measure the E on the Valsalva, right? Unless it's reversed.
No, not on the Valsalva.
only is reversed?
Yes, you measure,
E to A if it's reversed.
right, you measure both of them if it's
If you
reversed.
see it, yeah.
But if it's
If
not reversed, you just don't do anything.
No, because all it's gonna do is
Okay.
dampen down.
Okay.
It's not gonna do anything else, so.
Patty's the only one in here that has a reversal.
Yes.
Is we get her from home.
Um,
I'm awesome like
Pull it down.
that. Oh, darn.
Next is tissue Doppler.
Needs to
Medial
go up.
and then lateral.
And that's when we got decided.
No, it's medial first.
There's a change.
So I said,
She said the opposite.
okay, tissue Doppler. Again, medial, lateral, it doesn't matter what you do. So if you get nervous, then go lateral instead of medial, it's okay.
We just have to label it.
Yes. Okay, hold your breath for just a second. Escape next. Breathe. Just go ahead.
Mhm. Just do 2D.
gates
There.
over there.
Yeah.
Don't we loop?
Huh?
Do we loop the image?
Uh-huh.
Can you put it right in the septum?
Right at the annulus, where the annulus meets the septum.
Don't we put colorful on too?
Not yet.
Well, you don't have to, because it's not really, before I say it, watch. Okay, so I'm going to put Doppler on.
And this one's medial. It's closer.
Yeah, you do close.
Yeah.
Not a
and then
tissue
you switch
Doppler.
And
over.
then, there you go. So see, because what it's doing is it's reading the muscle instead of the blood velocity. So it's actually reading the velocity of the cardiac muscle. So you don't really need the color on if you don't want.
So we hit pulse wave for the
Pulse
cursor.
wave.
And then what did we hit?
Then you hit tissue Doppler imaging, TDI.
Oh, okay, I see.
It's different on the machine.
Okay. So, come on, this isn't real responsive, is it? So this is medial. Gonna do just the E. Let's do this one. Oh, I always hit the wrong one.
Where was that at?
That's tissue Doppler, medial.
Okay.
You're just gonna measure the E.
Which is below the baseline now.
And why is it below the baseline?
Good job, Ursula.
Okay, now we're gonna go medial,
Lateral.
lateral. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out this machine and talk at the same time, which apparently I can't do. Does anybody else have a
Okay.
pen?
There's one over here. Look at.
Or rub it on the bottom of your shoe.
I have pens on my desk if the door's open. Hold, okay, hold still. Hold real still. Stop breathing for a second. There. Okay. So this is lateral.
Are you taking notes, Penny?
If you can read it, yeah.
I'm taking
read
notes
it.
also.
Okay. Can I have a copy of it, Kristen?
Yeah.
Same piece.
here. Again, below baseline. Okay.
Below baseline.
And it looks like the waves are.
Well, this one looks more sharper.
It's clear.
And it sounds.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now this one, I made her stop breathing,
Is that
so
what it
there
sounds?
wasn't, the heart muscle itself wasn't moving. So it's just a better waveform.
Huh? More sharp. Hey, you leave my broken English alone.
I wasn't gonna say anything about
I
it,
didn't
but
even notice.
I didn't either.
I thought it in my head.
We all knew what I was thinking.
Okay, then what's next?
Color and mode. Yes.
And measure slopes.
We're on the mitral valve. We're doing the whole mitral valve right now.
I get this chair.
Welcome to our life.
Thanks for sharing, Serena.
Okay, hold real still.
And we lowered the scale to 40.
I got 43. 40, I think the next one is 47. That one's okay too.
Do we have? Is that one of those things you have to do?
Yes.
So lower it to 40, 43-ish.
47, 43, in that range.
What did you press?
Huh?
She's on M mode.
It's M mode. It's color M mode. CMM.
You guys couldn't see it, but she was also tilting her probe to get a better waveform.
Is it right in the mitral?
Yes, straight through the mitral leaflets. Because what you're measuring here, what we're seeing here, see this is mitral closure line here. So this is diastole. This blue right here, this is the opening, this is systole, sorry. This is closed. So this is diastole when the blood rushes in. So that's
What we
right
measure?
after, huh?
Is that what we're gonna measure?
Yes. We want to know how fast that blood, what the speed of that blood is when it rushes in. So the faster the speed, the faster that blood rushes in, the better, because that indicates a more pliable ventricle. So it's, if the ventricle is pliable, you have it's stretched out, right? It's holding more blood.
Okay.
So it's able to have a lower pressure when it's ejected all that blood. So the ventricle is empty.
Okay.
It's pushed out all that blood. So
There's no
it's willing,
resistance.
it's more able to accept this blood coming in. It's so like the pressure is low. So this blood here, when the valve opens, it's able to rush in.
So the more straight it
So
is,
the
the
more
better
straight,
it is.
the more straight this is, the better the ventricle is.
Okay.
So if this starts going over this way, this means that the ventricle is getting stiff and it's not able to let that blood rush in.
It's not
Because
as
the
confined.
filling pressure is higher, the ventricle is stiffer, more stiff. So the pressure in the ventricle at the beginning of diastole is higher to begin with. So in a non-technical term, the blood is just kind of moseying in. It's just kind of moseying along.
Okay.
So,
You
but if
want it
it's
to rush in.
straight in, you want it to rush in,
Okay.
not kind of lackadaisical go in.
So for the slope to measure, which one would that be?
You're gonna measure from here to here, and you want a slope. So
Pulls up the weight when it
you want a slope here. No, you want a slope here. You're gonna measure from here to the end of the blue. Or
Oh, so it's on the screen.
it's on the screen, yeah.
So you just pull up the cardiac package and then look on the screen.
Yeah, and it's a slope. And it's from here to the top of the blue.
Okay.
So
Base.
Okay?
Light bulbs are on at least.
So the next
So-
thing is color Doppler and pulse wave of the right upper pulmonary vein.
Yeah, we increase our scale back to the highest.
Yes. First thing you do when you're done with anything is either take off what you just typed on or redo. If you lowered the scale, raise it up. If you raise the scale, lower it down. Baseline, if you raised it up, you'll need to lower it. Okay, what am I doing here? Okay, tell me again.
Raise
Right
the
upper
scale.
quadrant, or right upper quadrant.
Color
right upper
Doppler,
pulmonary vein.
color Doppler and pulse
Doppler.
wave of the right upper pulmonary vein.
Let's see if I can get that puppy.
I have no idea.
I don't want that. Why do I keep hitting that?
We'll find it here.
Okay, for this, it's a good idea. I don't want it down that low, but it can be a help to lower your scale a little bit because it's a low flow that comes in here.
So we don't need to increase it?
I increased it a little bit. See, it's in the 50s, just to see if it helped a little bit. Okay, girlfriend, where is it? There you go. See that? Hold your breath right there. Right there.
in 5-chamber to get that. Is it okay if we do that also on our comp? If we want to stay true for...
I am,
Oh, you were in the
Well,
last one.
let me see here, because I took it off. I didn't take it, so I'm not sure if I meant to do that or not, but I'll let you know in just a second. Now look at how, I may have zoomed in a little bit too much. Or changed my depth a little bit too much, but see that? There we go. See how pretty that is?
Oh,
Is it the blue jet?
Now it's the red, because it's coming towards the probe. So that would be most likely a no, Kristen.
Okay, yeah, I see it now. The last one it was like, but now that you have it.
I could see.
Quit breathing. Okay, hold right there. Don't. All right, breathe. There. Okay. Man, guys.
Oh, wait, that's, guess she, remember she had like it's pulmonary.
What are you doing to me?
I was holding my breath that whole time.
Oh, no, I don't want you to hold your breath. I just want
You
you
told
to
her
hold
not
your
to
breath.
breathe.
Well, then I told her to breathe. Because I need that blood coming in. Okay. Just breathe normal. There it is. Yes. There it is. Oh, Chelsea, just- You're just being too hard. It's there for a minute.
We could just not comp and say we